Folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. PA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Trojans will kick this deep to start us off. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive showdown here mid-season.
Yeah,
your mama calling me.
Like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea.
That's what she needs with you.
Mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fights through a tackle. Down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now.
I hate when you do that, bro. Either get out of my arm or don't.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch.
Hey, man, stop grabbing my damn hand, boy.
Closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Ducks churn out another first down. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Second down after that previous play. breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
I don't want them to kill. Thank you, though.
They're good. Try
I believe. Just give him one.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here.
Yeah,
Hand off
okay.
to the back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. A play action, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. He'll hand it off. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Oregon. They finish off the scoring drive.
Wow, a risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a
That shit
touchdown.
up, man. He's extra, bro.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back, but a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw it again. Over the middle. It's Gaines.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Gets set up here. It's third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, and he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane as this drive's going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They'll test the right side here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, they're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Oh, the defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. the senior. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The pocket breaking down. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He breaks free. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And looking for a big play here. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets him go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He finds some space. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Ducks are in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
22 water. 22 water.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Handoff to the receiver on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Ducks. Almost set up for the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. He keeps it on the design run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Trying to get the throw off.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Here we go. Here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And is intercepted. He can go. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep, begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. They bring them down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They're going to run it here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Little. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here we go, third and short in the 7th play of this drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Dropping back, it's Cox. Looking to the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, USC. Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Wants to throw it. Throwing for his running back. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The offense will take over there in good position. the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hey, and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down, looking to throw it. That pass is caught. And the Trojans' offense is on the move now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd down.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, USC.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple of scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? QB tries it again here on second and 10. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. bringing pressure. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw, it's Cox. He escapes the pocket. Has the force still on the move. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Trojans trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. And the Trojans pick up enough for a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now, looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the defense wraps him up.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Cox. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The spin move. In the clear at the 25. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Man, this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Pounding away with the run game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. Getting set. Here's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on third and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage, and a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Running out of time in the pocket. The QB throws his third hook of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down. The walkover return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's third down for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Shotgun formation here on third down. The short completion of the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team, intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they tack on the extra point. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way.